Joe Jeffers, how do you feel?
I feel like I'm about 15 years out of swimming. I'm a second off my best.
You recording us?
Yeah, this is his face when he's like, look how sly I am. I'm recording these bozos. All right, gang, welcome to this Tuesday tip.
Wait, I'm tying my suit.
Chris is gonna tie his suit real quick. This is gonna be a special, in a bad way, Tuesday tip. Because Coach Charlie, Coach Chris, and myself are gonna sprint a 50 free off the blocks. Loser has to do the B-dubs. What's the challenge called? Basically, they have to eat a bunch of spicy wings and, you know, cry a bunch. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some good tips out of this, and you can learn what not to do when you're sprinting a 50 free.
Yeah, if you watch them too.
Take your mark. All right, we got Joe with a 24:01. We got Chris with a 22:70, and we got Charlie with a 22:30.
Nice voice. Oh, smoked.
Okay, let's figure out what I could have done better. First things first, not a lot of dolphin kicks up the start. I'm already up and swimming. I'm not even halfway. And you're gonna see Charlie pull up here and he's already about a body length ahead of me, right? So if we're trying to go a fast 50 freestyle, that's just not gonna cut it, especially if you're a little more advanced, right? And then this turn, oh my goodness. I think I barely made it to the flags and I'm already up and swimming. So that's probably the biggest issue that I'm seeing. And then the second thing that I'm seeing, watch my hands as I'm hitting the water. I'm really just kind of slapping down and not setting an anchor point to pull myself forward. That's a huge issue. Meanwhile, Charlie and Chris are pulling a ton of water and swimming with power, and I'm just not, right? Speaking of Chris, the thing that I want to highlight with him is that he nailed his breakouts really nicely here, okay? You can see pulling forward through that first stroke, and he does so again off of the turn here, and he keeps a ton of speed off of his walls because of that. He's not going as far as Charlie is, but he's keeping momentum really nicely. He's bouncing his head a little bit too much, but he's looking down, and so he just absolutely crushes me, especially on the second 25. Charlie, obviously, we can see totally owned on the dolphin kicks, but look at his position going into the water too. He's got really nice high hips, and so when he hits the water, he's able to hit with very little splash compared to the two of us. But also, he's swimming with a lot of power and efficiency. I counted, and on this second 25, Charlie only took 12 strokes. Chris took 17, and I took 18. So he took 6 less strokes just to swim the second 25 of this 50. That's crazy, right? That's a huge difference. And so the factors of efficiency, power, and having real speed underwater off of his start and his turn, and this just wasn't even close, right? But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. So if there's any lesson to take away from this video, I think number one would be get really good at your underwater dolphin kicks, okay? And make sure that we are using our power, setting our fingertips deep, and we are pulling a lot of water with every stroke, rather than just spinning our hands as quickly as we can, which is what I was trying to do here, and it did not work out one bit. Well, I don't know what we're gonna talk about next week yet, but I promise you that you're not gonna have to watch me swim anymore. Have a good Halloween.
Take your mark. Out in 27.6. That's a 29.5. That's a 31.5.